Junior League has been helping out with the community for over 75 years, and this month is no different because on March 28th, the Junior League is going to be hosting their Leaguers and Leagues golf tournaments, and Ginger Webb is here to talk about this today. This is the 9th annual event of this golf tournament, and this is a really popular event. Tell us about what golfers can expect.
Yes, it has been this is the 9th year, like you said, and it is a popular event, and in fact, it's an event that it's our spring fundraiser. So everyone that comes out is contributing to the community, and all the money stays right here. And two of the big prizes are Atom drivers. So as a golfers, they are excited about receiving those. But in addition to just the community help that this allows for us to do, the Junior League actually has about 7 projects in the works that people may or may not know about, and really looking at kids and dealing with the children in our community. And some of those projects that maybe people aren't aware of are, we have a Life Lessons 101, which looks and teaches children about money management, good nutrition, and just overall about growing up in life, and targets our 3rd through 5th graders mostly. Then we also have a really great project called Done in a Day, and that's where other organizations can call and submit applications to the Junior League office, and we'll go out there and do a project for a day, whether it's beautification, repainting, just anything that another organization needs our assistance with. Our volunteers are out there doing that. We also do Kids' Choice Puppets, which teaches about safety and emergency preparedness to the children in the area, and Kids in the Kitchen, which is talking about nutrition and working with childhood obesity, which is kind of unfortunate, a growing problem. And then 3 of our newest projects are really tug at heartstrings. One is called That's My Bag, and that's where we give a personal care package to children who've been recently removed from their home or are new to foster care, and giving them their own bag with their own personal items, because so many of them leave with just a Walmart bag.
Absolutely.
So this is something that's theirs, and we do it age appropriately. We just started a Lego motion in coordination with McNeese State University for autistic children, and getting them that hands-on and working with Legos and helping them with that. And then another project we have is Helping Hands, and that's at Moss Regional Hospital. And that one we work with the pediatric clinic, and we do a reading program with them. But then on the cancer units, the cancer ward, we make jewelry for the patients as they're getting their chemo treatments, because they may be there upwards of 4 or 5 hours a day, and it's just a time when they can sit and make beads and jewelry and just take their mind off of their situation.
I love that the Junior League, like I said, y'all been around for over 75 years, and just about any project that you look at around the lake area,
right,
the Junior League started.
They have.
So, I mean, it's a phenomenal organization, but everything needs money to fund it. And this is just one of the many ways that you do it, along with Mistletoe and Moss, right, and the cookbook that's one of my favorite things on the earth. And again, this particular golf tournament is going to be March 28th. You can call 436-4025 to register. Teams of 4, $400. Individual is $100. It's at L'Auberge, and you're going to have lunch and prizes. It's just such a great event. So thank you so much for being here with us to tell us all about it. Again, it's March 28th, and you can go to jllc.net for more information.
Right.
And you can register that day.
You can register that day as well, but jlc.net will have everything, all the links that you need.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Ginger, for being here with us today. And thank you for joining us today on the Air. We hope